Welcome back to the Rant Channel 33. In this video, I want to talk about how to ask for a raise and how to get promoted in your job. You see, a lot of people believe that hard work pays off. A lot of people believe that when your manager asks you to work overtime, that's going to help you get a raise and a promotion. A lot of people believe that when you go out of your way and do stuff that is not your job description, that's going to give you a raise and a promotion. You know the answer to that is? Wrong. Not going to happen. You know, from my years of work experience, you know how you get a raise and a promotion? Company politics. It's not about how hard you work and how much you're willing to go out of your way and how much you go out of your job description. It all depends on how you pay company politics. One way is to kiss the boss's ass. I mean, for my previous job, he loved ass kisses, no matter what you did. So, I worked hard. Everyone said good things about me. Not everyone, but a lot of people did. And these two other fucking assholes, these two fucking douchebags, all they do is get complaints about how bad their service is. Not just one person, but a lot of people. But they kiss the boss's ass. The boss doesn't give a shit. His department, and he wants to be in control of his department. So if somebody calls for help, he doesn't give a shit. He will never go out of his way. Neither will these two people. And I'm always going my way to help people and working hard, but it doesn't pay off. So we got two projects. We got one project going on, and we got another project going in the future. So he gets rid of me after the first project's over, and he keeps those other two scumbags because they kiss his ass. Now, I refuse to kiss ass. I believe in hard work and going out of your way for your client, or going the extra mile for work, and working overtime when your manager asks you. So, here's another way to get a raise and a promotion. So you go out and look for another job, or you pretend you look for another job. So you have this fucking offer letter, or you fake and write your own offer letter about this company, a fabricated company, or you just fake it. So you go up to your manager and you say, you know what? I found a great job offer. I cannot turn it down. So here's the offer letter. I'm going to lie it on the table, and can you match everything they're offering me? And he says, It sounds like the manager is thinking about it. And he's saying that he'll quit if he doesn't. Then he throws out something saying, you know what? No one is as good as me. No one can replace me if I quit. I have no equal. No one here knows what I do here in my job description. Nobody else is trained on it. Because if I leave, your department and this whole company will be fucked. So the manager thinks like, that's kind of true. Shit. I kind of fucked up because I never trained anybody on this. I really fucked up. So, you sit there and think about that. That the manager fucked up. Okay? He went out and he fucked up. Really, really bad. So, a lot of companies do this. You know, you have one job title and no one else knows how to do it. Let's say they have a special software or hardware that people use technology and no one else knows how to use it but that one person. And this one person refuses to train anyone else on it for job security, so they won't get fired. So this person is holding the company hostage now. The fact that I know this stuff and no one else does, and your company's fucked. If I go to your competitor, it's gonna take you out of business. So, most companies, I'm not saying all of them, but a lot of companies cave into this piece of shit. And they give them what they want. Which I think is fucking bullshit. You know, if I was a manager, I would tell him to go fuck himself, and I'd fire him on the spot and not even give 2 weeks notice. Cause I know this piece of shit, he sat there for 2 fucking weeks. So, his supervisor took away 70% of his workload. And he's only got 30% left. So he does do his 30% workload, and his 70% was taken away. I will give him credit for that. But the rest of the time, he's goofing off and not doing nothing. Surfing the internet, taking his sweet time to get his work done. During that time, he can train someone else to do it. But he's being a piece of shit. So he's here negotiating with the company, and he refuses to train someone else. Refuses to train someone else about his knowledge. Until the company gives what he wants for the next 2 weeks fucking notice. What kind of company does that? Are you guys like a bunch of pussies? Are you guys fucking spineless that you would give into a piece of shit like this? I mean, sometimes in life, you have to stoop low to get promoted. You have to be this piece of shit to get promoted. I mean, seriously. Do we have to go this far in life to get fucking promoted? Do you have to stoop this low? I mean, do you have to hold a company hostage on your work experience? On that you are the only person who knows how to use the software, no one else does in this company. I mean, they go out and they throw threats at you and say that if I leave, you guys are fucked. This company's going under. So, the manager has no choice to give him a raise and fucking promote him. Now, people, is that a way to promote yourself and get yourself a raise? You know, that is probably the best tactic you can do to get yourself a raise and a promotion, by threatening the company to leave, and threatening them, and telling them, intimidating them, striking fear to them, and look that they're fucked, and they don't have a fucking chance in the company, that no one else knows this software or certain hardware technology. So, if I was the company, and I was the manager, I would fire him on the spot. You know, some companies do that. The minute you say you found another job, they just tell you to leave that same day. They don't even tell you to come back. They tell you, don't even bother coming back. To me, that is disrespectful of this employee. But to them, the company owes them. I went on my way, and I learned this software. And you don't appreciate it. Let me tell you something, you piece of shit employee. They pay you to learn this software. The company doesn't owe you. The only thing they owe you is you to pay this fucking salary. Who the fuck do you think you are? I mean, if you had to stoop this low to get a raise and promotion, I guess you'll have to. Fuck hard work. Fuck going out of your way. Fuck going the extra mile. And fuck working overtime when they ask you. You see, this is what it takes to get a raise. And let me tell you something. This tactic works 80% of the time. So, people, you are going to have to stoop low in life to get a raise and a promotion. I don't mean to repeat myself again, but I'll guarantee you 80% of the fucking time, this is what you do to get a fucking raise. You're gonna have to stoop really fucking low to get a fucking raise. If this is what it takes to get a fucking raise, then this is what you gotta do. If you have to stoop this low to get a raise, then you'll have to stoop low to get a raise. I am disgusted by companies caving in to assholes who don't want to work and they want everything under their terms to get a fucking raise and a fucking promotion. And companies are such pussies, they give it to them. You know, I don't get it. So, this piece of shit I know in the past, he's bragging about how great his new company is. He's gonna work there, so he doesn't do that much a day, and he refuses to fucking train somebody. Like I said earlier, 30% of his workload is given to him. The other 70% is taken away from him. He does nothing. He looks at it as the company is bad. So he's gonna be a piece of shit and not train anyone and have a fucking bad attitude that this place is such a joke and it's fucked up. You know, you're actually lucky you get away with murder. Because in some companies, they'll micromanage your ass. And to me, I think he was just playing poker. He was just pretending he found a job. Or he was pretending that this new job offer was so much better than the other one. Let me tell you something. If this new job offer was so great, listen managers, listen business owners, if this new job was so great, why the fuck are they negotiating? Why the fuck they just leave right away if they are so unhappy at your company? Seriously, do you really think when you cave into them and give them what they want that they're still going to be loyal to you? They're going to ask for more. And you know why? Because they got away with the first time. What do you think they're going to do the second time? They're going to ask for more fucking demands. I were you, I would tell them to go fuck themselves and have them be on their way. And you know what? Tell them good luck at your new company, because you deep down inside know that working at this company is better than working at the new company. And you want to know why? Because you had to fucking negotiate. If this company was so great, you wouldn't need to go negotiate. You see, they're fucking with you. There is no other company. Okay? Most companies will not call the other company and verify that they got hired. They'll just take their word for it. So, you know, I'm sick of this fucking rant. And I am sick and tired of fucking people doing this shit. And I bust my ass off. When my manager tells me to work overtime, I do it. I go the extra mile to help the client. I get nowhere. Kissing ass and stooping low is the only way to get promoted. Anyways, I am done with this fucking rant.